Hello and welcome back to Nearplay's Def Jam Fight for New York. We're in the last leg of our story here. Look at all these places we get to go back to now. There's the heights, the limit. We're gonna go to the power plant first. Wrap this up with the house. Last week, if you missed it, we had our girlfriend kidnapped by Snoop Dogg, who is threatening her life if we don't win clubs back for him. Which is why we're fighting House here, who was one of the first people we met in D-Mod's crew because he was the guy we fought during the tutorial, all the way back in episode 1, if you guys can remember that far back. There's something about House I kind of liked. He's just this big, kind of dumb-looking guy. Not to be too mean here, it's just, he just doesn't look too bright. He doesn't talk too bright either. I don't know how well you could hear him there, but I kind of have this fantasy in my head of, like, House and Pockets as, like, this, like criminal duo, this like the lackeys of some like villain. I just think they'd make a really funny comedy duo there. House is like, you know, he's the muscle, not too bright. Pockets is smarter, but he's kind of scrappy and talks way too much for his own good. I just think, I don't know, and they both, it's probably just because they both have yellow in their color schemes there, but I just picture the two of them together, even though they never interact at all in this game. House himself isn't going to be much of a challenge for us. Like, we fought a lot of big guys who are way tougher than him. Like, he's got us down here pretty good now, but I'm not worried about it. Like, his recovery's good, but he's not quite as good as some of the guys, like, we fought before, like, I don't know, like Fat Joe or somebody. I don't even think he'll be as big of a problem as, like, David Banner, maybe. So, yeah, so anyway, this stretch of the game, it lasts a little while. I mentioned last week that I don't think it lasts quite as long as... Oh, yeah! We blaze and there's even blood flying in the air. Everything freezes. I was wondering about that. Last week we had a weapon that floated in the air. So, here we go. Got our blaze going on here. That'll finish it. Yeah, but anyway, I mentioned this won't go on for quite as long as the boring part right before it. And then we should be getting into some more really interesting fights here. Not this week, probably, but in the coming weeks. And there's a lot more story elements now that we're a bad guy, and we're this silent fighter for Crow. So there's our cash. We're still getting the same money and everything. We unlocked House, and his blazing move is called House Call. That's good. I'm surprised House isn't a fighter we start with, but I guess not. For some reason I thought he was. Alright, more voicemail and email back at the crib here. Looks like Rollins says...
Hey man, this is Rollins calling. I got a couple of new moves I want to show you, so get down to the gym when you can, alright? Get back at me.
Yeah, I guess Rollins doesn't pick sides. He's still supporting us either way, and Jacob's got new jewelry that we aren't going to buy. Yeah, I always pictured Rollins as being part of D-Mod's crew, so I'm surprised we're still training with him. Looks like Freeway's our boss here. I could be mistaken, but I think we were just listening to Freeway playing on the menu there. Yeah, I had forgotten Freeway was in this game, but I always liked his facial hair the first time I played this when I was younger. I don't know a whole lot about the rapper, but I think he's alright. I don't know. I don't think he's going to pose too much of a problem for us, though. He just mentioned the state property. I like that they put in little nods there. State property is really all I know Freeway from as far as being a rapper. I know him better from the game here than I know his solo career. But I think he's the only state property rapper in the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know them that well. It's not like some of the other bigger rap groups. I like the Wu-Tang Clan or something, but I don't think there's any others in here. Anyway, we got a blaze pretty early, which is good. We got some good moves there early on. It looks like, yeah, he hasn't even hit us yet, so go ahead and wear him down a little bit. I got greedy. I thought I could maybe get him down closer and get him, but actually he's in the red now. Hold on. Let me, there we go. Wow, we finished it. Under a minute, and he never hit us. We've never done that. I said he wouldn't be a problem, but man, we've never had a fight that ended with the other person with 0 points that I can recall. That's good. I like that. I hope we can do that again. No, probably not anytime soon. But there we go. Some money. And yeah, we unlocked Freeway, his chain, the Blazer move North Philly, because he's real big on being from Philadelphia. Good stuff there. Yeah. Back at the club. Surprised we don't have more angry messages here. So let's see. We've got a few places. Let's go ahead. I think we can maybe plow through the limit here. Up first is Trick. We fought Trick before was it in the Foundation? Was he a Foundation fighter? I don't remember. I guess he must have traded sides, because unless he was in one of the tournaments, there's no reason we would have fought any of D-Mob's guys earlier. But I know we've definitely fought Trick. I always liked Trick's jumpsuit, even though the character itself doesn't leave much of an impression. He's you can always tell he's not one of the real people in the game there. But yeah, I kind of like that like sort of cowboy shirt he's got going on there. I don't know. He's got some good styles on, I'm saying. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was good. He was about to punch us, but we were able to grab him first. I need to work on our speed some next time we go to see Rollins. He got us against this thing here. But yeah, so I was complaining about the redundancy of the other stages earlier, and this here, it's a little unfortunate that this stretch we're all fighting in new locations, but it balances it out because, well, for one, it makes sense we're fighting these locations since the whole story is that we're winning them back. But on the plus side, there's a lot more new fighters, it feels like, in this stretch than what we had before. Like, Trick isn't new, and House was kind of new. We hadn't fought him before, and it's possible this is our first time fighting Trick solo. I don't honestly remember. We've gotten down pretty quickly here, though. I like this. Last week we were able to get a few fights in real quick and make a lot more progress. And there we go. Strong grapple finishes it off. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So yeah, just a couple more here, and we should be able to take this club too. That'll be nice. Got a few penalties, but nothing too serious there. And just dev points. So yeah, either Trick was a fighter we started with unlocked or we'd already fought him and unlocked him at that point. I honestly can't remember which, but it was one of those two. That's not helpful. Alright, back at the club. Looks like we've got some more angry messages. Yeah, D-Mom.
They gonna be pulling your ass out the Hudson when we get through with you.
I remember a lot of these. Everyone's pissed. We double-crossed them, seemingly for no reason. So, let's see. Yeah, we gotta fight Chang again. And I know we fought Chang before, because he's the first fight at the Dragon House. They moved him over to the limit once he apparently switched over to being on D-Mob's side. I'm not sure why, but it helps break up the like racial profiling that was going on in the first stretch of the game, which is I'm fine with. Though I'm wondering if there is any kind of logic to how the fighters are broken up at this point, now that we're going back to these places, or if they're just kind of random. I don't really know. Chang's going to be interesting because he's pretty close to how our character is built now. He wasn't when we fought him before, but we've got like the martial arts now. We're about to yeah. Then we hit each other at the same time right there because we're pretty close on speed too. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Okay, eventually he got one in on us, but for a second there we were just punching each other at the exact same time. It was we're a little bit too close for comfort here, but I think we have the upper hand because we're a lot more durable than Chang is. That was something, I don't remember if I commented on it when we fought him at the Dragon House, but Chang does not take a hit nearly as well as our big guy fighters do. We broke that chicken sign. I'm finally starting to get used to looking at the right hand of the screen to see my my health bar and momentum bar. I forgot the word momentum for a second, that's awkward. He had us caught up there with one of these guys around the side. He just hit us instead of doing a grapple for some reason. Well, if we're not careful, yeah. I was about to say, he's got his blaze now. That's not good. I don't think he can do too much damage to us at this point, but I really don't want to give him any unnecessary momentum. So I'm going to try and... I wonder if I can get him into this jukebox here. Hold on. Let me wear him down a little bit. But I don't think we were angled quite right. So let's... Now we're blazing. We're both blazing at the same time. We don't see that very often here. Though his should be running out soon. And if we can... Okay, we got him. So yeah, it ran out almost as soon as mine started. So we... Oh, nice zoom in on the ceiling there. A little awkward. Hold on, we got a pool cue here, looks like. We can... Oh, crap. If we had landed that last hit, that would have been it. But, unfortunately, he got up. Not quite, Oh, there we go, okay. We can just get a... There we go, okay. I hit him a couple times for good measure, and then Twist of Fate will finish it off. Alright. So, I'm trying to remember who our last fight here is. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. So we got, no, that's not that much cash. We didn't do nearly as well there as normal. And nothing to unlock because Chang's not new. We already got all of his stuff earlier in the... Gosh, it feels like forever ago that we fought him, though. Alright, some more messages here, looks like. Listen, you think you can run up here and take our turf for Crow? Think again. I'm the man above, and you're gonna have to go through me.
Hey, what up? It's Snowman. Hey, yo, where you at? You there? Yo, man, I just got a new shipment of some hot gear. You gotta come check this shit out. Holla back, man. Hey.
He's so lonely. I feel sorry for Snowman.
That's right. You keep it up and your girl will be back before you know it.
And some words from encouragement, I guess, from Crow. Eric Sermon, I think we fought Eric Sermon, maybe in the free-for-all tournament. I don't think we fought him one-on-one yet. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go next. First we got Memphis Bleak. Okay. I don't think we've met Memphis before. Maybe. I don't know. He's another guy that doesn't stand out too much. He reminds me of 50 Cent. I don't think 50 Cent's in the game. But Memphis Bleak, just something about his look reminds me of him. But yeah, he's another one of those fighters. I feel like the real rappers that got stuck in with D-Mob's crew got kind of a raw deal, because they don't get nearly as much development, except for like the handful of guys that we interact with. Like I don't really count Sticky Fingers, but like Method Man and Redman are, maybe, I guess to a lesser extent, Ludacris, are really the only ones that get any kind of attention on D-Mob's crew. Everybody else, if they're on D-Mob's crew, we fight them and that's it. They have no personality beyond what's programmed into their catchphrases. They're not involved in cutscenes or story elements. They're just there, so they don't get the chance to leave an impression. And I don't know why that is. I guess at this point they figure they should wrap it up. But again, I keep harping on this. But if we didn't have those levels that I feel are redundant or don't accomplish much, then they could have devoted a little bit more time to cutscenes in this stretch, which would be nice because I really like the cutscenes in this game. Like, I don't think they're particularly great. I think there's something kind of amusing about them, especially with our character, who I think is kind of a putz. So seeing him walk around pretending he's this big tough guy, I think is really funny. I keep this right in the face. Hold on, I want to get him. I've been trying to grab him so I can throw him in his pool thing. He's blazing again. This is, he's getting this really quickly on us. I wasn't expecting too much of a fight from Memphis Bleak, so I don't remember him that well, but he's been doing a number on us so far. But I think, yeah, if we can just, I'm just going to throw him into this a few times, try to wear him down. Also, it'll help keep him from hitting us with that blaze. He let it expire again. So he knocked us back here with that haymaker. He just sent us flying. We're in the red, jeez. I need to step up. I've not been... Oh crap, I grabbed the bottle by accident. Oh well, I guess that's fine. We actually hit him with it. A lot of times we accidentally grab a weapon, it screws us over. So I was worried for a second. But we'll wear him down here. Oh, we got our blaze, that's good. So now, yeah, if we can hit him with this, it won't finish him, obviously. But I think... Oh crap, I did it again. I've been doing that a lot lately, it seems like, where I grab them for the blaze, but then accidentally kick. I don't know what's causing that. I've never had that problem before. Just here recently. But here we go. We actually still get to do it, which is good. I was afraid we'd lost it when I made that mistake. But here we go. Still not in the red though. Jeez. I don't think he's close enough. Yeah, he's not close enough yet. But maybe if I can hit him with that again, the knees and then another strong grapple. Let's try that. Hold on. Oh crap. He was too fast for us. So that didn't work. But if I can. He's slow enough now, I think if I could just... Well, he's healing. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just focusing on trying to get him here because I really don't want to redo this fight. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. I got nervous there for a little bit, but we turned out okay. Still the silent quote-unquote hero bearing our burden. Yeah, getting a lot of discounts there, but hey, we still got 3,600. Blazing Move, MADE, Bleak's Marcy Chain. I wonder what Marcy is. Is that a person? I don't know. I don't know the story behind the Marcy Chain. I don't know much about Bleak at all. So we're doing alright on time, no messages, so I think we can go ahead. Let's see, what's at the foundation? Just Capone? Okay, yeah, we can do that. Capone, is another real rapper here. He, well, I think, yeah, this will be our last fight for the episode, probably, but, I remember Capone teamed up a lot with, Nori, who we fought earlier in the game. I don't know if we fought Nori one-on-one. Maybe not, I think he's part of D-Mob's crew as well, because those two were, like, I associate them pretty closely. Though Capone, I think his career really got undercut by him being in jail a lot, which is kind of awkward here since he's in that prison jumper. I don't know. I like his chains a lot. The chains he's got around his wrist, I think they're kind of cool. It's a little silly to see a real human being wearing those. Oh crap! I accidentally picked up the bottle. But yeah, he's got this prison jumpsuit. I don't know if that's his real number. I wonder if he knew about that when they put him in this game. Like, I'm gonna go out, I don't know the times, I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume this was between sentences, because I know he had a couple, that he was out and performing when they put him in this game. Especially considering he gets to be the only person at the Foundation when we go back to it here. Accidentally used the bottle again, though that time it was fine. But yeah, I just wonder if he knew about this, or if he might have been proud of it. It is something that when you're in the hip-hop culture you can brag about. Being in prison, it's like a cred thing. So he probably was proud of it and probably was fully in support of wearing this in the game. It's just awkward because I know for a fact that it really hurt his actual career because he just wasn't able to tour and perform with Nori, and then eventually Def Jam dropped him, I'm pretty sure. They didn't drop Nori, but they dropped him, and I don't know if he's still doing rap or not. I don't think he's in jail right now, but I really have not kept up with Capone at all. I wasn't like a huge fan of Capone and Nori. Like, I don't dislike them or anything, I just never followed them. But yeah, he's not putting up too much of a fight here. If we can just get him. Oh crap! I kicked him one too many times there. But we I mean, he heals really fast, doesn't he? He looked like he was really booking it on recovering that health bar there. But I think I don't think it should be too hard. Can we get him down? Not quite. But now we're blazing, so maybe we can finish him off with this. That'll be good. Okay. We just need to. There. Oh, he came at me and I nailed him by accident. But there we go. Believe he was in the red when this instigated, so it should be. Yeah, that's the end. Awesome. All right, so that's whole nother club. I wasn't expecting we could do that. Hopefully, there's a couple other ones like that. We won't have time for them this week, but next week I'd like to try and get through the rest of these, taking the clubs from D-Mob if we can. If things go as smoothly as they did this week, I think we should be able to. 5,000, nice. We unlocked Capone, his Blazing Move pushover, and also Capone's chain, which I didn't even notice. I want the chain around his wrist, though. That's what I really like. But we couldn't wear anything with sleeves with that. Anyway, we've got some voicemail and email here, looks like. Ludicrous.
You punk-ass bitch! I knew we should have never trusted your ass.
No, he's mad. I don't blame him. Jacob, looks like, yeah, he just has some jewelry for us. So that's it for us this week. I hope you guys had fun. I certainly did. I'm probably going to do some off-screen pumping up of our stats, but I'll see you guys next week. We'll fight some more of these clubs around here. Gotta probably get through the heights. I don't know how much more we'll be able to do, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Bye.